Hello, Madam CEO and Sir Operations Manager. Today I'm setting up a meeting requested from the employees that will be retrenched. So they will be representing me and Lim Chang-sin. They wish to negotiate the conditions regarding the retrenchment. Representing the company will be Madam CEO herself, Ms. Thiviya, Operations Manager, Sir Aiman, and myself, Zulfadli, as the Head of Human Resource Management. So, dear employees, I think we should start by introducing yourself and from which department.
Good evening and good day to our management staff. I am Liew, currently working at the administration department as one of the representee for the employee that is being retrenched.
Good evening, everyone. I am Huey from the department, also one of the representee.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Lim Chang-sin, the third representative of the employees. I am from the logistics department.
In today's meeting, we are going for two objectives. The first objective will be to continue to work for the company, while the second objective is to get compensation from the company for those who work for less than 5 years.
Okay, so let's hear your points. So yeah, we can start now.
Okay, so let's start with our first and the main objective. The reason why we think that we shouldn't be retrenched is that we think that the contribution of the workers should not be based on the year of work. Management should check the current project handled by the company this year to decide the contribution. For example, you once say that a toilet cleaner contributes very much if they work for over 5 years compared to those who are involved in the company's project, right? And secondly, the company required fresh blood to ensure it follows the latest trend of the market. If according to a recent human resource report, only about 20% of the workers that is worked less than 5 years in this company. In my opinion, too much of senior staff may delay and worsen the company's growth. The young staff is able to work longer and more passionately. And amongst these staff, they are much more talented than the senior staff. I don't think that cost of the project and the low income of the company is the reason that forced it to downsize. But actually, it's due to too many senior staff that didn't follow the trend of the market.
All right. Thank you, Ryu, for your points. So, okay, I want to share some background story about the company. So, when we first hired you all, we had this vision in our mind. You know, there is a saying, vision without action is a daydream. So, no matter how big your plans and dreams, they'll never become reality until you act on them. But believe me, we have tried our best, the very best, to accomplish our vision. But day by day, we feel the inevitable is approaching. So we're starting to feel that the vision is not realistic anymore. So we feel that we have to act to save the company, or else all of us will be jobless, including me, including Aiman, or maybe even Thiviya, you know? So we need to change our strategy going forward. Therefore, we feel cutting down on the staff is the best option. While it's true that maybe, for example, admin staff contributed more in comparison as cleaner, as you mentioned earlier, but we need to also balance the team, you know? If we retrench all the cleaners, is the administration department going to clean the whole building? Also games. to the other department. Also, same goes to managers and one drafter in a team. That will not work. Even though maybe in reality, the project managers contributed more to the company. We need to balance it out. We need to balance the team. You know what I mean? We already tried to explore the options, but we feel like this is the best that we could decide. And maybe in the future, opportunities will come again when things get better in the future. So the door will always be open for you guys. We also just recently finished a mega project, as you all know, and currently the projection is not that bright for us, as we're not expecting to be awarded another mega project in the near future. So I also do not want to lose all of you. Believe me, we already try our best. We already pushed our limit, but right now we feel we do not have that much of a choice. So on behalf of the company, we want to say we are very sorry, but this is the best option that we feel we can give you. So, but we're still willing, to hear from all of you. Do you have any other thing to say, Ryu?
I think that's all for me, and I think it's fair if I pass my mic to other representatives so that they will have a chance to speak up their mind.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Yu. So let's hear from the others. Maybe Miss Uni, do you want to say something?
Okay, thank you, sir. I have two requests want to mention. I will mention the first request first. Some of us request to continue working for the company by comparing the contribution of all the workers according to the position, as you mentioned just now. As all of us know, your company has been in operation for 17 years. Most of the operations are fixed. Actually, the fresh bird can bring innovative and creative changes to your company. Young generation with education qualification can handle current new technology, and they have the successful completion of a full education program and have the achievement in a formal education program. They have the newest education and knowledge about the technology that can help your company as a construction company in using the technology. So my first request is, we hope your company will maintain and pro some of the fresh bird to continue working.
Good morning, everyone. I am Aiman Asyraaf. I am the operation manager for this company. Okay, for your first point, okay, it is logical for the company to stick with more senior employees. This is because they have been with the company for more than 10 years, to which many of them might have built reputable with the company's clients and suppliers. If we take junior employees, we might sacrifice some level of trade advantage from our suppliers due to the nature of new relationship. And as for the new technology, okay, most of them need an operator certificate from the board in order to use them. The company still need to send their employees to take short courses regardless of their age.
I appreciate your opinion, but as you mentioned just now, your company needs to provide the senior staff some programs or courses. How about your company directly accepting the fresh bird with a highly learning app? We hope your company can have a consideration about this.
Okay, 10 years of working experience, meaning most of our employees are in their 30s, probably 35, and 35 is still, and they will have no problem to learn new things and taking short courses. However, we will look further into this matter. Okay, what's your
Alright.
second request?
Okay, thank you for your answer. Now I will talk about my second request, which is the compensation from your company. Your company permits to pay compensation of 10 months salary for those who work more than 5 years, but the staff under who work less than 5 years will not get any compensation, right? We think it is unfair and unreasonable compensation because they also contribute their time to your company. They are worthy of the compensation. Due to your limited budget, how can it be, for example, 6 months salary compensation for those who work more than 5 years, and the other compensation given to those who are patient and those who work less than 5 years? What do your company think?
Okay, let's say we divided this staff into 3 groups. First group A, which the one who we retrench, less than 5 years and no compensation. Group B, retrench more than 5 years working and 10 months of compensation. And group C, the one that we retain. Okay, group A most likely are still young and should be marketable in the job market. Possibly lower financial commitment than group B, who might already have a family, higher commitment in the job market as the one in group A. Okay, what can we do is we can reduce the compensation amount from group B and channel that to compensate group A, but only for those that has exceed probation period. So group A will get 50% monthly salary for 3 months, whereas group B will get compensation for 6 months salary.
Oh, all right. You have made your point very clear. I agree with you that the staff under probation maybe will not get any compensation. And thank you for giving the group A employee compensation. So we will discuss with those who are in group A situation. All right. Thank you so much.
Great. So great. That's some positive development right there, I feel like. So I'm glad on behalf of the Group A employees. So, do you have something to say?
I am here to give an example of an employee that is facing retrenchment. So one of the employees who is still under probation was recently employed 6 months ago. He stopped studying his master's because he got the job. Now he is the only breadwinner in his family and having 6 younger siblings and 2 retired parents. As you can see, he wishes to continue working for the company as there is limited working chance outside of the company. Although the company has informed 6 months earlier, the working chance offer on the market is still very limited. 6 months is insufficient to seek another job. So as your company is not a new company, your company has been in operation for 17. Company has a good brand image in the market to have 17 years sustainability. The unfair, unreasonable decision by your company may affect your company image in the market. So we sincerely hope that your company can change your mind and make a win-win decision for the employee and your company as well.
Right. A very good day, everyone. I guess we are all living in weird times. As we all know, the last 2 years has been very challenging due to COVID-19 outbreak, and it has found profound impact on many lives and livelihood around the world. Not to mention that the current pandemic situation has also impacted our business significantly, and as a result, we find that we have to make some difficult personal decisions. Then we must also take into account that the current changes that have been made in the government policies due to changes in government recently has caused a major shift in our company. Anyways, we are trying to hold on, but at the end of the day, if we keep clinging on onto this, I must say we need to go into a liquidation. No doubt, as for now, only a miracle can keep us alive if we decided to keep all the staffs. Also, as been said before by my fellow HR and operation manager, there is a risk for future uncertainties where there will be no upcoming mega projects. That's for sure. Anytime soon. So it's almost as we hanging on a thin thread. We will keep an eye on situation and keep everyone updated on our decision, as we all have spoken all throughout this whole meeting. And you may be certain that we are considering all possibilities, and that is the decision will not be made lightly. That's all from me. And so, yeah.
I'm
Okay,
fully answered.
thank you for your contributions and providing the solution for us.
I am fully understood also, and I also pay my.
You want to say something?
I am fully understood and pay my full respect to the decision made by the management of the company. And thank you so much for giving us a chance to have a talk with you all.
Yes,
Thank
we
you very
appreciate your
much.
company efforts.
Thank you very much to the management for spending this time to listen to our needs and appeals regarding the retrenchment issue. All the best and God bless.
All right. So thank you very much, everyone. I think
Thank you, everyone.
we have made our points clear, and the employees team also made their points clear. So I hope we found a conclusion to this meeting, and I think that's all for today. I think we can conclude the meeting now. Thank you everyone for coming, especially to the Madam CEO and Sir Aiman as the operations manager, and also for the 3 employees as the team from the retrenchment staff. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Great,
and
thank
good
you.
luck.
Thank you,
Thank you very
everyone.
much.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Good day.